dance music. May I offer you my help and my energy?
You heard him.
I will be very happy to get involved with this, but it stays in New York, not in Cleveland, in New York.
They got their thing, we got ours. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to get your number.
Thank you, you got it. Absolutely. All right, that's a promise I made in public, and I will very, very happy to get involved with that. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original backup singers for Sylvester, half of the Weather Girls, and boy, what a half. That's new math, let me tell you. And the most recognized voice in dance music and house music. So put your hands, your backsides, whatever you want to make noise with. Ladies and gentlemen, Martha Wash.
Hey. Sylvester was not only an amazing singer with a soaring falsetto and a tremendous performer. Sylvester was the first openly gay man to have massive chart singles. Performing in a sequin dress or Halston suit was never a concern. He didn't just come out of the closet, he blew the closet away. That's right. You make me feel mighty real, dance disco heat. I who have nothing, do you want a funk? And the classic You Are My Friend are still played regularly around the globe. So, for your soulful voice, your breathtaking presence, for your enduring hits, but mostly for your courage to break down barriers and to opening our society. Sylvester, tonight, Sylvester, tonight, you are in the Dance Music Hall of Fame. Accepting is Sylvester's brother, Mr. Kelvin Lewis.
On behalf of the rest of the family who's in California who couldn't be here tonight, I'm so proud to accept this award for my brother Sylvester. As you know, he was a pioneer, and we'd just like to say we miss you, Sylvester, and I'm sure you would enjoy this award. Thank you.
Sylvester will always be with us, he'll always be alive. That's what's so nice about our industry. People never just disappear, they're here forever and ever. It's just like great paintings and great work of art. Ladies and gentlemen, let's re-welcome, I love being on a stage with her. I met her the first time really at our PBS television special. Martha Wash, welcome Byron Stingley and Allison Williams, who I'm crazy about, as they pay homage and tribute to Sylvester.
We're going to show some love right quick to Sylvester. Mr. Byron Stingley, I know, was a huge fan of Sylvester. You can tell it. I love the way you sing, too. All right. Give him just a little taste. Okay. You are my friend. I'll never
never knew it till then, my friend. Oh, when you hold my hand, no need to say a word, 'cause I see your face whenever you're near. You made me realize I looked at life through brand new eyes. You made me realize the future is bright. Oh, I've been around and around. I've been around and around. Sylvester's still around. And around. I've been looking around, and you are here all the time. Around. Oh, it's still around. This music's still around. Oh, I've been looking around, and you are here all the time.
Mr. Byron Stingley.
Oh, he's still around, y'all.
And just for a moment, I'd like to pay some deep love to Miss Izora Armstead, who was my partner in 2 Tons of Fun and the Weather Girls. It has been 1 year this month that we lost her. Miss Allison Williams, would you show us some love, please?
I've been looking
Go on, girl.
all around. Oh, you were right here all of the time. I've been a lot of patient, seen a lot of faces, but every time I needed someone, you were right here. Oh, all the time. All around. I've been looking around, and you are here all the thank God for you. He's still around. I'd like to introduce you. I want to tell the story about how Sylvester said you all met in February, right?
Yes,
On 6th and Juno,
yes,
said they had an audition in the back of a Volkswagen.
yes, that's all true.
Oh, she's been around, y'all. She's been around on hit records for 2 Tons of Fun, The Weather Girls, Black Box, CC and Music Factory, and she's been around as Martha Wash herself. Oh, she's been around. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Martha Wash, none other than.
I've been looking around. You were here all the time. I've been so many places and seen a lot of faces, but all the love, all the understanding, it was here all the time. I've been around and around and around and around and around and around.
I've been looking around, and you are I wore my white suit so we could get the disco going. So you, and you, and you, and you, oh, you make me feel my heart is real. You make me feel my heart is real. Yeah, I got right. We're out there dancing on the floor, darling, and I feel like I need some more. And I feel your body close to mine, and I know my love is about that time. Make me feel mighty real. Make me feel mighty real. Whoa, you make me feel mighty real. You make me feel mighty real. Got home, darling, and it's so like your action. Can I get y'all to sing out there? Say, oh! 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 I feel real, I feel real, I feel real, I feel real, I feel real. Say, oh! I feel real. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You make me feel mighty real. You make me feel mighty real. You make me feel mighty
Is that all you got for me? Is that all you got for me? Come on, give it to me. You can't do me like that. Come on. Ow! Ow!
Mick Jagger better watch his ass. Woo. Woo. Holy cow. This just gets crazier and crazier. Thank you, Martha, Allison, and cousin Byron. And that gentleman, I tried to find out his name. Do you know his name, Ray? That was wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely terrific. We'll see if we get his name. Okay. Remember a Saturday Night Fever, everybody? Remember Travolta's chick, Stephanie? I think every guy, especially in the room, thinks about Stephanie once in a while. Well, we got a real surprise for you. We had her on our PBS special again, and that's the first time I met her, besides in the movie, over and over again. Our next presenter here in our Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Stephanie, Karen Lynn Gorney from Saturday Night Fever.
Hello, everybody. Are you having a good time? I am. The Dance Music Hall of Fame. I've finally arrived, and I am here tonight to give an incredible award to the Trammps. Although the Trammps claim the first disco hustle anthem with Zing Went the Strings of My Heart back in 1972, and hits like Hold Back the Night, Trusting Heart, That's Where the Happy People Go, Where Were You When the Lights Went Out, and more, it was Disco Inferno that was the peak of their success. It was launched on Saturday Night Fever as the last track, what was then the best-selling record of all time. It was a year after the song was released and was already a hit, but those 100 million extra exposures from the film and soundtrack powered Disco Inferno by the Trammps into the Dance Music Hall of Fame. Accepting are the Trammps together on stage for the first time in many, many years, Earl Young, Jimmy Ellis, Robert Upchurch, Stanley Wade, and Harold Wade. The third record inducted this evening, please come up and receive your awards. The Trammps. Here they come. The Wizards of Boogie.
Thank you very much, Karen. We're still your favorite fans. First of all, I want to thank the Almighty for allowing us to be here all together. Being 65, 67, we're still here and performing. Tonight is like a special night for us because we haven't been together on stage for 26 years. Although we've been friends for 40 and we're still friends and always going to remain friends. We would like to thank the Dance Music Hall of Fame and all the members who voted for our song. Also, thank the late Ron Kirsty, who produced Disco Inferno along with Baker Harrison Young. The idea of the song came from the motion picture, The Towel Inferno. You remember the fire up on the roof? That's what the song was written all about. As the drummer on the song, because I'm the Philly sound, I wanted to make sure that it had the beat that everybody could dance to, and you did. Disco Inferno was released on the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, which gave us an opportunity to travel all over the world, do a lot of television shows like the Oprah Show, Today's Show. We've been around, but they say what goes around comes around, and we're going to go around again. We would like to thank all the DJs and fans for making our song a hit. We love you forever.
Thank you. My name is Jimmy Ellis, and I just want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long time, and I just want to give you the honor. We just want to say, if it wasn't for you, there would be no us. And we just thank you. Thank you.
As I like to say, I'm Hal Dockwave up from Trammps, and I would like to thank our loyal supporters for the past 30 years, and especially New York. If it wasn't for New York, there would be no Trammps. From the bottom of my heart, I love New York.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Robert Upchurch. I'd like to thank all of our friends and fans. I'd like to say that you're much more than friends, and you're certainly much more than fans. You are a part of us. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all that you've done for us these last 30 years. God bless you.
I'm Stanley Wade, and I like to say you're all family to us. And thank you very much for these awards. Thank you very much.
I just want to tell you really something quickly. I'm talking for Cousin Brucie and talking for people in my business. I'm talking for people in the dance business, the house business. I'm talking about people all over the world who love you. It is the nicest thing to see you guys together. Please, do it more often for our sakes, will you?
All right.
The Trammps, everybody. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you. Look great. Beautiful. Cousins Denise Rich has written songs for Amber, the magnificent Patti LaBelle, Natalie Cole, Rock Project, Sister Sledge, Mandy Moore, Jessica Simpson, and recently had a #1 with Christine W. She hosts the fantastic GNP Foundation Angel Ball, which incidentally raises millions and millions to encourage the development of more effective therapies for patients with leukemia and that dreaded disease lymphoma and related, that dirty word C, cancers. Here's now Denise to introduce our next guest. Here's a great lady, everybody.
Hi, you have to forgive me because before I start, I kind of wrote some things backstage. But I want to say, like half my speech backstage, but okay. I know we're running an hour late, I'll be fast. Before I present our next award, I just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge one of tonight's other honorees, Nile Rodgers, who gave me my first #1 hit, a song that I wrote called Frankie. He started me on a journey, and I've never looked back since. Thank you. And I want to thank Kathy Sledge, Martha Watch, Cece Peniston, Frankie Knuckles, David Morales, all of you for all your love and support through the years. I want to thank also Gloria Gaynor. I Will Survive has always been a great inspiration for me in my life. I'd also like to congratulate my friends Tommy Silverman, Donna DeCruth, and Daniel Glass for such a fabulous evening. And thank Life Beat for their commitment to fighting AIDS. John Jellybean Benitez began playing at many New York clubs in the late 70s, including Sanctuary, Studio 54, Xenon, and a lead stint at the Electric Circus, but his breakthrough period was as DJ at the Funhouse. His audience was hungry for new and different music. He would play more new music than any other DJ. Producers would run to the booth with reel-to-reel tapes, and he would put them on and test them on the spot. It was at the Funhouse that Jellybean helped launch many careers in freestyle and the core of the sound that built the WKTU audience for decades. John made the dance music industry healthy for so many years. He broke new music and embraced new sounds. Jellybean has always supported the business of DJs, whether it be clubs or remixing. He wanted to see it grow into the industry that it has become, and that it has become. And I want to say, you know, John, I've known you since the 80s, and you've always supported me as a songwriter, and I want to thank you. And for your vision, your openness, and your pioneering spirit, come up and join the Dance Music Hall of Fame.
Thank you. Wow, you know, walking into this room, I saw my whole life flash in front of me. I have friends here for 20, 25, 30 years, which is really a unique thing to be able to share. Some of these people in this room helped to inspire me, and meant a lot to me in the early part of my career, and still to this day. It's really nice to share this with all of you. I'd like to thank all the club owners that really gave me a chance to play my music. My sister for letting me borrow her turntable, much to her chagrin, so that I could have two. My mom for tolerating all the loud music. And all the artists that I had the opportunity to work with. But walking around the room tonight, I saw a lot of DJs that I hadn't seen in a very long time, a lot of people that brought me records to play that are winning awards now. Anyway, thank you very much. When I put this on my mantle tonight, next to my Emmy and my Golden Globe, at the end of the day, this will be the one that I'll remember. Thank you.
I was always wondering what Jellybean looked like. We never met before. That's nice. Congratulations, Jellybean. That's terrific. That's what a Jellybean looks like. What can I tell you? Kathy Sledge. He does. He's cute. He looks like a cute Jellybean. Kathy Sledge is the youngest of the four sister Sledge cousins. Their hits began in the 70s. Circle of Love. And Love Don't You Go Through No Changes on Me. But my friends, it wasn't until she met a couple of new producers that they had really big hits like the ones I still play to this day. He's the Greatest Dancer, and of course the legend, the anthem, We Are Family. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor. Please welcome Kathy Sledge.
Good evening, everyone. How you doing tonight? Rodgers and Edwards' writing and production partnership anchored dance music in the funkiest R&B. Their refusal to work within the cliches of disco resulted in a timeless streak of hits that the samplers of hip-hop and bedroom DJ productions can't keep their hands off. Selected credits like Good Times, Dance, 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 Yowza, 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 Le Freak, I Want Your Love by Chic, We Are Family, He's the Greatest Dancer by Sister Sledge, I'm Coming Out and Upside Down by Diana Ross, Why by Carly Simon. The credits should arguably include Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang and Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Yes. And they undisputably encompass the unending list of hip-hop and house records sampled from their productions, including worldwide smashes by Notorious B.I.G., Will Smith, MC Lyte, and Mojo, among many others. Nile Rodgers alone was responsible for producing Like a Virgin and Material Girl by Madonna, and Let's Dance by David Bowie, while Bernard Edwards produced Addicted to Love, I Didn't Mean to Turn You On by Robert Palmer, Some Like It Hot by Power Station, When Smokey Sings by ABC. As producers, Nile and Bernard's music is heard the world over, every 3 seconds, and that's just We Are Family. So, and I'd just like to add a personal note that when we recorded We Are Family, the We Are Family project to me, Nile, was a magical moment that I really believe some things you just can't describe. And working with you and Bernard has always been just a lifetime gift to me. So thank you. Now Rodgers, Manby Edwards, please come up and receive your awards as Nile and Bernard enter the Dance Hall Music Hall of Fame.
This is not only my ex-partner's, my late partner's wife, but she's also my first cousin. This is Bambi Edwards. And I'm gonna just make it quick and say thank you guys for me.
I would like to read a little something that I wrote. I am extremely grateful for the opportunity to accept this award on behalf of my late husband, Mr. Bernard Edwards, bass player extraordinaire. In October, Bernard would have been 53, and were he here, I am certain that there would be many, starting with my cousin, now Rodgers. Happy birthday. Today's his birthday. That he would thank, and so many helped him on his journey to stardom. This award not only acknowledges his individual talent as performer and producer, but it speaks loudly to his influence among others that he helped along their career. Bernard always wanted to be the best bassist, composer, and producer that his exceptional talents allowed. Whether it was Sister Sledge, Diana Ross, I'm Coming Out, or Robert Palmer, he loved to help others succeed. On behalf of Bernard Edwards, his 6 children, and all of his great and loyal fans and friends, I say thank you, Dance Music Hall of Fame, for your remembering Bernard. He and his musical influences are celebrating with you tonight. Thank you.
All right, my friends, let's move it. The hits of Sky included Sky Zoo, Let's Turn It Out, First Time Around, and more on Sal Soul Records. So here now are the ladies of Sky, Denise, Dolores, and Bonnie Dunning.
Good evening, everybody. We are so pleased to be here. When we were asked to come, in particular for Gloria Gaynor, we couldn't have been more excited. Gloria Gaynor has the distinction of being the first person to have a #1 disco record. She entered, #1, nothing like it. She entered at #1 on the first Billboard disco chart of 1973. An R&B and pop traditionalist at heart, Gloria brought balladic interpretation to up-tempo material and became disco's first diva figure. She was also one of the few ever to take a song away from Michael Jackson with that #1, Never Can Say Goodbye.
Years after all but initiating the concept of the disco record with the epic Never Can Say Goodbye medley, which, by the way, was the first album side produced and programmed for uninterrupted club DJ play. Gloria also sang the most popular tune ever written on the dance floor, and she sang it earlier for us, I Will Survive.
From 1972 to today, Gloria Gaynor You continue to inspire singers and listeners. You are a true ambassador for dance music. You nurture DJs before anyone else. You travel the world reminding people of the importance of this genre. For all of your accomplishments and for all the people you have touched, we are proud, very proud, to welcome you to the Dance Music Hall of Fame.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
I just want to say back in 1917, when I was
Thank you. This is wonderful. I'm honored. I'm surprised. I'm pleased. I'm just grateful to be here. I am so blessed to be honored in this way. And I want to thank you, ladies, for being a part of this. Thank you all for supporting me through the years with this song and with I Will Survive, and letting everybody know that you love the song, and coming and telling me the many stories that I've heard about how that song has helped you, and how you like this song just as much as you ever did, even though the other one came along and kind of overshadowed it a little bit. But thank you very, very much. I am so grateful.
It's such a nice feeling to see people that you love and that you've admired all these years and played their music getting some good dessert. It's about time. Congratulations. You know what I said backstage to our producer? That I do a lot of the PBS television shows. This show, the way it's developing, should definitely reach a national audience. We're being selfish keeping it here. It should be televised by PBS. Do you agree? I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, something special. We say that word all night and we mean it. Right now, together for the first time on the stage, tributing the Trammps, Disco Inferno, right here, are Fonzie Thornton, Byron Stingley, and my friend, Freddie Jackson.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. To my surprise, 100 stories high. People get loose, getting down on the roof. The folks were screaming, screaming, out of control, so entertaining. That's when the boogie start to explode. I heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Burn the mother down, yeah. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Satisfaction came in a chain reaction. I couldn't get enough. That's when I had to self-destruct. The heat was on, rising to the top. Everybody's going on. That's when I heard just hit my spot. That's when the veins said, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Put my head, I hear music. The heat was on, rising to the top. That's where my sparks got. I heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn, oh, burn, baby, burn. Burn that down, burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn, oh, burn, baby, burn. Burn them all down, burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn this love all that I burn, baby, burn. You gotta burn, burn, baby, burn. Above my head, I hear music in the air. Lets me know there's a party somewhere. Just getting started. Put your hands together. They are the Trammps over here, ladies. Till my sparks get hot. Put your hands together. I keep saying, just getting started. Just can't stop it. Till my sparks get hot. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Just getting started. Just till my sparks get hot. Till my sparks get hot. Till my sparks get hot. Just getting started. Just till my sparks get hot. Till my sparks get hot. Just getting started. Till my sparks get hot. Sparks get hot. Yeah. Just getting started. Till my sparks get hot. Everybody say oh, say oh, say oh, you feel the spirit, say oh, come on, just go, let's do that one more time. Everybody say oh, come on. Above my head, I hear music in the air. That lets me know there's a party somewhere. Came in the tradery and sang to the head. I couldn't get enough, so I had to stop. Come on, what's I say? The heat was on, rising to the top. I heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn. This gonna burn 'em. Burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. Burn, baby, burn. This gonna burn 'em. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn the mother down. Burn, baby, burn. This gonna burn 'em. Burn that mother. Burn, baby, burn. Thank you. The Trammps, y'all. The Trammps.
honey, it's me. I went to see the doctor today. He said there's nothing really wrong with me. I'm just missing my Oh, but I'm missing you so bad. Please, oh please, come on home. Doctor's orders say there's only one thing for me. Nothing he can do, 'cause only you can cure me. Says he in my condition loves the best position. He's passed around a potion full of warm emotion. Darling, I heard it roll down all about it. I'm so hooked on your love. I can't live without it. Thank you. Oh, baby, come home. Oh, baby, come home. I love you.
Of disco. How about a nice warm welcome now for the lovely and talented Alicia Williams, Allison Williams. Allison Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
Ow! Don't stop it, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. What you feel, what you know, to be real. One more time, y'all. Sing it for me. What you think? I think I love you, baby. I think I need you, baby. To be real. Your love's for real now. You know that your love is my love is your love. Our love is here to stay. What you think? Oh yeah, what you feel? Yeah, yeah. What you know? Ooh, yeah. To be real. Come on, y'all. I said, ooh, your love's for real now. You know that your love is my love is your love. Our love is here, yes. Yeah, yeah. What you feel? You know I feel I need you. Tell me what it is to be real. Got to be real. Got to be real. Gotta be real. What you know? Yeah. To be real. To be real. To be real. It's got to be real. To be real. Got to be real. Oh, yeah. Hey. Come on. Are we having a party or what, y'all? Well, it's not over yet. Say ho. Say ho. Got to get it real. Thank you.
For Allison Williams, everybody. My cousin Allison Williams. And now, here's Cece Peniston. Woo! Cece Peniston.
Woo! How's everybody feeling? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. Meeting Mr. Right, the man he looks at me, that gentle loving stare. Finally, you come along. The way I feel about you, it just can't be wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Oh, no, no. Finally, it's what it means. Come on, y'all, everybody get out. Come on. Y'all gotta get up now. Come on. Woo! Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. See, so many times you seem to be the one, but only if I wanted was to have a little fun. But now you come along and brightened up my world. In my heart, I feel it. I'm a special kind of girl. Finally, you come along. The way I feel about you, it just can't be wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. No, no, no. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face. My feelings can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face. My feelings can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally, oh, finally, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't hear y'all. Yeah, let me hear y'all, come on. Say finally, say finally, say finally, say finally. Woo, you know what I still see with some of y'all sitting over here. Y'all gotta get on up. Cause it's feeling good tonight. We got all these divas in this house tonight. Everybody's looking good and feeling good. You know what I'm saying? All right, ladies. Da-dam, 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 ow. 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 Da-dam, thank you so much for having me here tonight, and God bless you. And thank you, Eric Boy. Da-dam, ow. Da-dam, 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 ow. Da-dam, 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 ow. Da-dam, 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 ow. Da-dam. Come here, boo. Come here. Come on, bring it on down, y'all. Thank you, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, fabulous CC Peniston, and now it continues. It goes on and on, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Martha, here comes Martha. Martha Wash, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't sit down, don't you dare sit down. You better stay up. All right? Y'all better sing to me too. You know I ain't got no voice tonight, all right? Hey, listen. Do we have any weather forecasters in the house? Pay attention, all right? All you lonely ladies out there, if y'all brought those umbrellas, you know you need to put that stuff away. You don't need it. Hey! Yeah, baby, something's rising. And just how low we going tonight, huh? What sources have you been listening to? Talk to me. I want to know. Cause tonight for the first time, just about half-past 10, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen, tall, blonde, dark and lean, broken up and strong and mean. Hey, complex mother nature.
She's a single woman too now.
She took over heaven,
and she did what she had to do. You know that she drove
every angel.
She rearranged the sky so that each and every woman could find the perfect guy. Sing to me, come on. You better sing.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
Stormy weather moving in. How about you begin up here? Don't you lose your head. Wrap up your room and stay in bed.
Wrap up your room and stay in bed. Complex mother nature.
She's a single woman too now.
She took over heaven,
and she did what she had to do. You know that she
broke every angel.
Yeah, she did so that each and every woman
can find the perfect guy.
Oh, it's raining men. Yeah, yeah,
It's getting low.
Don't you know it's getting low, getting low, getting low, low. According to all sources, yes,
it's the place to go.
'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
You look like a tall, blonde, dark and lean, rock the top and strong and lean. I love the men. I love the men. I love the men. Yes, it's raining men. Thank you all very much, God bless you. Come on.
Stay where you are. You might as well stay right there. I'll tell you something. I learned one big lesson tonight. There ain't no party like a disco party. Whoa. My cousin Bruce has learned that. Now I got some orders here. Ray, you catching your breath a little bit, buddy? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm under doctor's orders here. I'm here to introduce our next presenter. I'd like you to meet once again the very first lady of disco, the lovely and talented Carol Douglas. Dr. Carol Douglas.
Hi, happy birthday, Niles. I didn't know it was Niles' birthday. Niles is, we go back a long way. Where is he now, Rodgers? All right. But let me get right to it here. To be real, Cheryl Lynn improvised her lyrics to David Ponch's piano playing, and with the nucleus of pop supergroup Toto, playing rhythm created the quintessential pop, funk, R&B, disco fusion. Its breadth of appeal has spanned from the most glittery drag balls to the roughest hip-hop parties then and now. This is a classic example of young prodigy taking on the mantle of R&B with confidence and deep talent. Released in 1978, Got to Be Real is one of the dance music's most sampled songs. As a big original was a sampled version, must have sold 50 times more, and enduring classics. Cheryl Lynn's rendition of this song has met the test of time. Time shows no signs of fading. Cheryl Lynn, coming up and get your award for the 4th record tonight has Got to Be Real, enters the Dance Hall of Fame. Where's that fine lady?
What you think of, what you feel now, what you know.
Thank you so much. This is a real night. Got to be real. Got to be real. Got to be real. Got to be real now. I want to say that this is wonderful to be here with so many friends that I have not seen in such a long time. But it has been a special time. It was a special time, and the Dance Music Hall of Fame saw fit to preserve this time and to honor so many people. It's really, really an honor for me to share this with so many people here that I respect. There are a couple of people that I remember from back in the day. New York is my second home. I'm from Los Angeles. But I have to say, I partied all the time at the garage. That was my place. And I also performed there, and I wanted to just remember Larry Levan. Definitely, because he Got to Be Real until, I don't know. I mean, he wore it out, and I want to thank him for that, remembering him. Also, I remember Judy Weinstein. I remember her very much so. Vince Pellegrino, who was one gentleman who took me around here in New York. Got to Be Real happened to be my very first record. And it seems it's going to be my legacy. I'm very happy about it. It happened to be a love song to my boyfriend. I was trying to tell him, you got to be real, honey. It's just got to be. Anyway, I'm so thankful for that gift. Got to Be Real, and it's a song, Star Love too, it's a song that I can't go anywhere in the world without hearing. I traveled all over the world, and Got to Be Real is played everywhere, and I'm so thankful for that. And I want to thank you tonight for honoring Got to Be Real and inducting it into the Dance Music Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Okay, ladies especially. Emmy Award winner, host of the Montel Williams Show, 13 fantastic seasons, unprecedented. Our next presenter is a very passionate man. He's passionate about music. He's passionate about snowboarding. He's passionate about life and helping people. And he really is what you call somebody with extreme passion. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we're here together now. Give it up, as you say, give it up for this extraordinary, passionate guy, Montel Williams.
Thank you. Wow, let's see. I want to make sure I get one thing straight. It's 15 years. It's my 15th year on the air. All right, Chic combined a powerhouse rhythm section, which included Mr. Bernard Edwards on bass, Tony Thompson on drums, and Nile Rodgers on guitar, with an ironic modern approach to production, image, and lyrical content. Dance, 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 yowza, 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 with words and music referring to James Brown, disco, and the dance marathons of yesteryear, suggested that Chic might be a studio group destined to be remembered for only one idea. But then La Freak became the biggest selling Atlantic single to that date, and Good Times did no less than give birth to hip hop in the hands of DJs who cut it up endlessly. Chic is known as the world's greatest disco band, but what you may not know is that they just played this year, they've been playing to bigger audiences than ever before in history. Headlining at festivals throughout Europe, they are breaking attendance records everywhere. Maybe it's because they are a true supergroup with virtuosos in every member, or maybe the world is just ripe for the return of some soulful, funky musical roots of the dance music again. Whatever it is, no artist more deserves to be in the Dance Music Hall of Fame than Chic. And I have to say, it's my pleasure to be able to present this to my friend. It is his birthday. Nile Rodgers, 3 awards in one night is unprecedented. Please come up and get the jewel of your triple crown, sir. Mr. Nile Rodgers.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. It's been a long time for this band, and ever since we started, it's been a really, really tough road. People don't know that when we did our first record, Dance, 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 Yowza, 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 you know, my man Izzy Sanchez from Atlantic Records in the house. When we did our first record, it took a year before it actually saw the light of day, and it was from great DJs who broke this record all over New York. And I got to tell you, it's really hard for me because when we leave America, dance music is huge. And when we play in America, yeah, come on, give it up. Dance music in Europe, they never had a Disco Sucks Day. So in Europe, I mean, it's just so big and it's so important. And you see people who are moved by this music forever. I just want to say thank you to the Dance Music Hall of Fame for everybody who's ever been in Chic and everybody who's ever gonna be in Chic. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Disco forever. It's the Nile Rodgers Show. My God. You better get a bigger house. Nice to have you here. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close. We're getting close, and you've been really great. And well, why not? It's such a fantastic night. Our next presenters have produced such diverse artists as James Brown, the man, Lisa, Cult Jam, UTFO, Selena, Backstreet Boys, and LFO, plus many of their own records. Cousins, please welcome Bow-Legged Lou and Paul Anthony of Full Force.
Yeah. All right. Yo, listen. Let's hear it one more time for Full Force. Come on, give it up. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, my name is Bow-Legged Lou. I'm Paul Anthony. My name is B. Font. And we're blood brothers, okay? We're the brothers you also saw in the movie House Party. We're kicking some fucking ass. But it's not about us. Let me tell you what it's about. It's about two gentlemen who we admire so much. They are heroes to us. They just don't know. I'm going to deviate from the script just a little bit. When I went to see Raisin in the Sun with, on Broadway with P. Diddy, during intermission, I saw a gentleman eating some goobers, and I went up to him, because it was Kenny Gamble, And I said, brother, I just have to come over here and say what a legend you are and your partner, and I just want to just give my respects, you know, and he gave me some respect too. We exchanged numbers, and he called me the next day. He said, yo, Lou, I just said, let me just call you. And we just was talking for about an hour and a half, and I was just talking about all the hits that I love of his, like going way, way back, like Expressway to Your Heart. I don't even know if y'all even know that one. Western Union Man. I mean, forget about it. It goes on and on and on, and we love them. Then I went to their restaurant in Atlantic City, the Tropicana, called TSOP. Y'all got to go there. It's slamming. All nothing but their music, and it's just fabulous.
That's a lot.
And we're just very, very glad to do this. So I'm going to read to the script now. Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff and their Sound of Philadelphia revolutionized the entire music industry. Gamble and Huff created a sound and musical vision that sent messages of love, empowerment, ain't no stopping us now, pride, strength, and the beauty of life through their lyrics and musical compositions.
And featured in countless television ads, television themes, motion pictures, theater, artist samples, lot of samples. And cover tunes, Gamble and Huff's music has become one of the most sought after music catalogs in all the world. Over the past 40 years, Gamble and Huff have collaborated with the immense talents of such artists as Teddy Pendergrass, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, the Jacksons, the OJs, Billy Paul, Dionne Warwick, Patti LaBelle,
Vanilla Ice.
Nah, sorry, y'all. Anyway, and on such classics as Me and Mrs. Jones, Love Train, Close the Door, If You Only Knew, I'll Always Love My Mama by The Intruders.
Right?
That's the one, that's the one. For the Love of Money, The Love I've Lost, Bad Luck, and that Serious Club anthem, Love is the Message.
That's what I'm talking about.
Due to their long-standing popularity, Gamble and Huff's music is played approximately every 13.5 minutes around the world. That's serious.
A lot of publishing checks. Loan me $1. So for your inspiration to writers, producers, and music label entrepreneurs.
That's very important. Label entrepreneurs.
Should you repeat that, B?
Label entrepreneurs. And for your immense contributions to dance music,
we are honored to welcome you to the Dance Music Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up and give it up. Stand up, please. Stand up, everybody. Stand up, give it up to Gamble and Huff.
For local Philadelphia
Kenny
artists.
Gamble and Leon
Expressway
Huff.
to Your Heart for the soul survivors.
You with love and affection. Now you won't look in my direction on the expressway.
And Cowboys to Girls for the Intruders. Their first R&B hit that was their first million seller. By 1971, Gamble and Huff had formed their own record label, Philadelphia International Records. As the 1970s wound to a close, Gamble and Huff continued to collaborate on a series of successful albums. Gamble and Huff wrote and produced songs for Patti LaBelle, Phyllis Hyman, Lou Rawls, and the OJs.
Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff, ladies and gentlemen. We now turn over the microphone to Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff.
Thank you very much. And I'd just like to say thank the Dance Music Hall of Fame for putting me and Huff in there. It's been a long time. We've had a lot of music. Thank you for your applause, and thanks to Full Force, who said some very wonderful words about us. And the music was a pleasure to us to write the music, and we're just thankful that you enjoyed it, and thank you once again for putting us in the Dance Music Hall of Fame.
I'd like to say thanks also for inducting us into the Dance Hall of Fame. And I tell you, co-producing those records, you can believe it, we was dancing in the studio too. And I'd like to tell you just to keep on dancing. Yeah. Thank you.
I just want to say especially thank you for our host, cousin Brucie, also. Don't y'all think so? And I just found out that cousin Brucie was also born in the islands like me. I was from St. Thomas Virgin Islands, and he also come from one of the islands, Rikers, cousin Brucie.
Actually, it was Coney. Stop it. Thank you. Can you imagine on the stage, Gamble and Huff? I mean, you're seeing tremendous, tremendous history here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another really big surprise for you now. When we heard that both Bunny Sigler and Harold Melvin's Blue Notes had agreed to come to pay tribute and homage to Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff, we were absolutely overwhelmed and unbelievable. And then Kathy Sledge says, I agree to tribute Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards. Well, we practically fell off our seat. So hold on to your seat, or maybe somebody else's seat by this time, it's okay, and prepare to be overwhelmed. Ladies and gentlemen.
Downhearted and confused because lately you've been starting to losing out everything you might try to do. Bad luck spell has got a hold on you. Losing your money, got to lose your home. Done lost your woman and everything you own. Lord, that was plain mistakes, the chances go around. If you want to know the truth about a tag, we're pulling you down. Bad luck. Yes, sir. That's what you got. That's what you got. Bad luck. That's what you got. That's what you got. Bad luck. That's what you got. That's what you got. You got bad luck. Got bad luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sharon Page.
Good evening, how are you? See if you can remember this. Away from you, boy. All I seem to do is cry. And then when I see you, boy, my, how the time does fly. I don't know if you need and love me the way I love and need you. I hope that we can be together soon. I hope that we can be together soon. I hope that we together soon, real soon. Can you make it real soon? Real soon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me. Enjoy the Blue Notes. Bye-bye.
I swear, I can't wait any longer. Every day my love grows stronger. Ooh, baby, now I'd like to make it with you. Can I make it, baby, with you, you? She was a good love. She was a sweet love. Thought I had her right here in my hand. Thought I had her all to myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. The love I lost was a sweet love. Yes, it was. The love I lost, oh yeah, was complete love. Yes, it was. Love I lost, I will never, no, never again. You see, I can remember planning, building my whole world around it. I can remember hoping that you and I could make it on through. But something went wrong. You see, we loved each other, we just couldn't get along. Take a good look at me, I'm a misery. Can't you say the love I lost? The love I lost was a sweet love. Yes, it was. The love I lost. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, here's one of the best, a legend. Here's Buddy Ziegler.
Come on now, make some damn noise for me. Come on. Are you ready? Everybody get your hands together, start clapping. Come on, clap your hands. Do it one more time. Hey, 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 hey. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, love train. The next time that we make will be England. got a going on. Lord, 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 Lord. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. Oh, really? We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. I know she'll be late. Oh, but she's got her own obligation. And so do I. Me, yeah. These pants are too loose. I've been trying to get to you for a long time, but suddenly you've been on my mind. I've been trying to find a stoplight ahead. But it seemed like I left it instead. I was wrong, took too long. Earl, I got caught in the rush hour. Then it started to shower you with love and affection. Corners coming in my direction. On the expressway to your heart. That's the best way to my heart. 5 o'clock, much too crowded. Much too crowded. Much too crowded. 5 o'clock, too crowded. Too crowded. All right, now let's get funky. Look at Prince. Go ahead. All right, come on, everybody. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Hey, money, 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 money. Some people got to have it. Hey, hey, hey. Some people really need it. Listen to me, y'all. Do things, do things, do things, bad things with it. Oh, listen to me, y'all. Do things, do things, do things, good things. But a man will cheat, they will cheat. People don't care who they hurt or be. A woman will sell her precious body for a small piece of paper and carry the light away without me. Oh, me, almighty darling. Hey, hey. Oh, money is the root of all evil. Do funny things to some people. Give me a nigga, brother, can you spare that? Money can knock some people out of their mind. I'm losing my pants. I still wanna dance. People don't let money, no, don't let money change you. Oh, money, darling. People don't let money, oh, don't let money change you. Oh, darling. If you listen to what I gotta say, listen to me, cause I gotta do this thing. I done rap before, I'm going out the door. I can't sing no damn more. See y'all later. One more time, baby.
Barney Siegler. Barney Siegler, everybody. He just said, woo. right, Buddy Singleton.
Oh, what the world. He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what the world that I've ever seen. Oh, what the world. He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what the world. One night in a disco on the outskirts of Frisco, I was cruising with my favorite gang. The place was so boring, but without a time of touring, I knew that it wasn't my thing. I really wasn't caring, but I felt my eyes staring at a guy who stuck out in the crowd. He had the kind of body that would shame Madonna's, and a face that would make any man proud. Everybody, I want the world. He's the greatest dancer. I want the world ever seen. I've ever seen. I want the world. He's the greatest dancer. I want the world. Ooh, oh, I want the world. Keep it going. He wears the finest clothes, the best designers ever knows. Ooh, from his head down to his toes. Hassan, Gucci, Fiorucci. He looks like a seal. That man is just a kill. Here we go. I want to wow. He's the greatest dancer. I want to wow. I've ever seen. He's the greatest dancer. I want to wow. Ooh, I want to wow. Hey, he's the greatest dancer. I want to wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pictures. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Did you have a blast? Thank you on behalf of the Dance Music Hall of Fame. We'll be back. We'll see you next year, bigger and better. God bless you. Thank you. Everybody get home safely.
Let's hear Ray, Chew, and the crew. Ray, Chew, and the crew. The baddest band in the land. Ray, Chew, and the crew. Making it look easy, they do.
And can we give a big round of applause to Gary Toll for mixing the sound all night. And everybody back here, Pro Show in the house. Give it up, y'all. It can't happen without everybody who's been here all day, putting up this equipment, mixing the house for everybody. Give it up to the crew, lighting and sound, everybody. Y'all rock. God bless you.